Elena and I are at 377 Stead Road in the town of Guilford and the town of Norwich. This farm was originally built, one section of this house was originally built in the 1700s. They think it's 1793 right in there, and parts of the barn were back in those days too. So the headline should read, George Washington could have slept here.
If he wanted to.
Yeah, if he wanted to. There are 435 acres available, but they are selling the property with the current price with 285 acres of land. So someone can pick up the other 150 if they so choose. But this home and these grounds are just fabulous.
And we couldn't find a better day to do it.
Oh, God, it's beautiful here.
And around the house, it's all maintained perfectly. There are 2 ponds.
It's just so picturesque out here.
My favorite part are the barns.
Yes, maybe we should go there first before we see the house.
I think so.
Well, let's go.
And there are about 6 or 7 outbuildings, and there is a pavilion, which is very interesting. Can you tell me more about it?
Well, there's a generator there that powers the entire house, and there's also a wood-burning furnace exterior underneath there.
Well, that's good.
So this garage was added on as a offshoot from the barn, but you gotta have a garage, and this is a concrete floor. It's beautiful. Big trucks in here.
I can't wait to see the huge barn though.
Yeah, let's go see that.
This is a huge barn.
Yes, the second floor of the barn was historically where they would keep hay. And you can see up on the ceilings that that's fresh plywood underneath those boards. It's a fresh roof. And there's also a new roof on the house.
Yeah. This is the dream of an artist, this barn.
Barns in the back, the ones that are not painted, are the ones that are originally built with the 1793 house. And as you can see, they used to make them to last. It is, used for various things, for machines and things like that in there. There's an old chicken coop down below. And there's even a corn crib.
The lawn is so nice and freshly cut, and I think I just walk without the shoes.
The back here, this is all like the kitchen window and the back of the home. You can see the new roof, nice dormers on the second floor. But this area here, the owner was telling me that they have, some deer that come into the yard. There's like little rabbits that they feed off the back door. And
beautiful views in every directions. I'm thinking it can be for anything like family reunion, weddings, bed and breakfast.
Yes, bed and breakfast would be great out here.
Yeah.
And just into the woods beyond that field is a creek that has its own waterfall. I heard it's an 80-foot waterfall.
It's a private waterfall, belongs to this property.
And a nice, cool swimming hole.
Well, this property is perfect. I can't wait to see inside this historic home.
There's several entrances into this home, and we're going to take the one that takes us into the country kitchen.
This house is so old that this kitchen was built from original tack room.
Yes, and they bumped it out and made a beautiful kitchen here with beautiful hardwood floors.
Center island, double sink, beautiful windows, and this is the original beam here.
Now there's also a mud room
and a first floor laundry. Oh, look at this, it's gorgeous. Very nice, lots of light dining room.
Yes, this was a little later period. This came in about the early 1800s. Wide plank floors. It's a bay window, that's of course a modern window. And the built-ins are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. And you can go out through this door as well. And here we are in the living room.
Wow.
Nice fireplace.
They actually put a gas insert in that historic fireplace. Now you'll notice that the fireplace is shallow. It's not a deep fireplace, and a lot of them were built in those days so the heat would actually come in the room and not just go up the chimney. And the built-in doors on the side of the fireplace and the cast iron door handles and a lot of details in here.
And one of the doors of the living room leads us to a screened-in porch. This house has first floor master bedroom and master bath.
And it also has an additional room that can be separated from the living room for an office or a dressing room, whatever someone needs.
And you can use the original entrance as a private entrance to the suite, which is actually, as we were talking before about bed and breakfast, it's very private.
Above the living room on the second floor is a beautiful old bedroom up here. It has an exit out to where the stairway goes up. There's a full bath here. Also a central room that can be used as a bedroom. It really depends on how one would want to configure it. There's a back staircase, has a full bath, and then the library, or it's a two-room suite back here. If somebody wanted to have a separate living quarters up here, they could easily throw in a kitchenette someplace and live separately in the family.
This property is unbelievable. Just spectacular. Just right out of the magazine.
Oh yeah, and they keep it so nice. 285 acres of land. It is just gorgeous. We have barns, outbuildings, historic buildings. We are so far away from everything, but so close. I mean, we're 10, 15 minutes from Norwich. Sydney's just down the road, about 13 miles.
And this property can be perfect residence for a person who loves privacy, or it can be a great investment like bread and breakfast. I think
Yes,
that would
it's really
and a great venue and a private waterfall.
a private waterfall. I like that. So how does someone see this place?
They can call us at 607-725-2122.